Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another session of Chaos. Welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth with Chaos Counseling. I'm back.
Hi. Welcome back. I didn't think we'd just start.
Okay, then.
Here we go.
Well, cutscene, so I thought we should just start.
Stop it! Stop it!
What did I miss?
We finally have gotten the backstory of how everything went to hell because they were curious children.
Yep.
No, we don't. He's still being a dick.
But we know Kyoko is a Digimon.
A Digimon.
Yeah, that was really cool. I'm not
It was
gonna
really
lie.
cool, but also really bizarre.
I'm
it's like,
just-
here, let me transform.
Yeah, but that was a cool cutscene.
It was fun. It was fun.
Plus,
Is that who it is?
yeah. What?
I haven't said it yet, so
Yep.
I was trying to avoid saying it.
Fine, bleep it out. Bleep all that out, Flaze.
But just, oh,
Either way, that Digimon is one of the most underutilized Digimon.
yeah. But to think that you were a Digimon, how long has that been the case? Now's as good a time as any. Let me explain about how I've been sharing the memories of Kyoko Kuremi. 8 years ago, when the digital world first fell prey to the Eaters, after the Eden Beta, I discerned rather early on that the cause of the problem lay in another world, one in a neighboring dimension to our own. It was a different sort of digital world, one created by humans. At the same time, in the human world, a detective named Kyoko Kuremi found out about Eden Syndrome. She had been hired by Satoru Kamishiro to look into and expose illegal activity within his own company. She worked for my father? Yes, and then she was contacted by a whistleblower who wanted to meet with her in secret. She agreed and went alone into cyberspace.
Oh. Joy.
However, this was one of Rie Kishibe's traps. She has the burning ambition to hold the real power of the Kamishiro, and Satoru Kamishiro accused Kyoko Kuremi. Even the evidence was a clever forgery. Donations to politicians, selling user data. It was just the sort of story that the media was going to be all over. But a trap even bigger than Rie Kishibe's was in the works. Kyoko Kuremi was consumed by an eater. She contracted Eden Syndrome like Rie Kishibe. But she wasn't convinced it was a trap by Akemi Suedo until she learned he'd been researching the Eaters, which was only just recently. She probably went ahead with it out of respect for Satoru Kamishiro in order to protect him from Kishibe's ambitions. Suedo and my father. At the same time, this version of me fell prey to the Eaters and entered Eden through a gap in the wall between the dimensions. But that gap was small. The data mass had to be compressed to the level of a Digimon still in training. In that state, I could not engage in any serious activities. I needed some form of host vessel. It was then that I found the body of Kyoko Kuremi, who had lost her mental data. I found that by replacing her mental data with my own, I could take over her body. That was how I was able to move about in the real world. However, replacing someone else's mental functions naturally comes with major risks. Human bodies are complex. You have to sync the host and the memories to sync with the body. This might have resulted in degeneration for me as a Digimon. Looking back on it, I think I was destined to find this body, that of Kyoko Kuremi. There was a perfect sync between her sense of purpose and my duties, without any rejection. I became Kyoko, and Kyoko became me. And what about Crusadermon? Crusadermon fell to this planet as I did, and must have synced with Rie Kishibe's body. From your perspective, there must be no difference between Crusadermon's actions and my own. We both ended up using another's body as a host. Solange, had your body been available, I would have used it without hesitation. Do you think less of me for that?
No, I'm flattered you'd pick me.
Just the answer I'd expect from you.
Does anyone remember what voice I gave?
No.
Nope.
What's continuity in this game?
Well, it's better in this game than some of our other ones, I guess. Yeah, who cares? To think that you've been living as a human.
Oh yeah, even Omnimon didn't catch on. There's no way we could have figured it out.
Well,
It
that
might
was
be.
my cameo.
Yep, there was your get out of the house now. Okay, no. It might be selfish to ask you to trust a Digimon you know nothing about, but I'd like to keep working together as we have up until now,
Yay.
and as one of the gang.
Yay.
Oh, knock it off, Kyoko. You've got a human body and you're a Digimon inside. I have no idea what any of that means.
It literally just means what you just said.
But I'm a dumb.
Well, it's a good thing you're pretty.
And you'd serve up coffee that was like drinking the river Styx with a big smile on your face the whole time. You actually thought that tasted good? So no, I wasn't totally convinced that you were human. Huh, I see. So what you're saying is that my creations were lacking?
What have you done?
Let me redouble my efforts then. Give me a chance to redeem myself?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know! You intend to kill us with coffee? No, that's not it! Kyoko has been trying all along to do something about Eden Syndrome and the Eaters. Don't none of you see that we can't... Whoa, let me try that again. I could not read that sentence for some reason.
Well, it's...
Don't none of you see that we can't not trust her? No, wait, is that a yes or a no? No, I want to ask something of you, Kyoko. The cause of the appearance of Eaters in the digital world lies with us. And yet, why are you helping us? I must bring my role to fruition. That is all. As for the incident 8 years ago, you were all so young. There was nothing you could have done, was there? But it's still all so terrible. Awful things happen to the digital world, and it's all our fault. Would it have been better not to have remembered? No. I don't think that. It's terrible, but I'm personally glad I remembered. I am too. Even if I could forget the bad things, I wouldn't want to forget what's important. That's right! Agumon and Gabumon, Solange, Yugo, and Harada too. The friends we had back then, we can't forget them. They're precious memories. Since remembering my brother, and also Harada as well. We have to go to them, right? Just the answer I'd expect from you two. And moreover, it's a very human answer. It's fun monologuing. For hours.
Well, now you know how Kendall felt.
I think Kendall knows how I feel. I monologue way more than her at this point. The first thing we have to do is put a stop to Leopardmon's plans. There, you happy? I said it right.
Yes, I am happy.
Leopardmon will reuse the digital line that was used in the Paradise Lost plan. He is going to fuel it with a massive digital wave. Should Leopardmon acquire enough energy to make a large enough hole in the dimensional wall, he will digivolve into a Digimon with power that far outstrips even that of Examon. If that happens, it'll be checkmate for us. So no way to continue after that? Well, we better get up to it. Get up in his business. That's where I thought we could put a new spin on the rescue of Yuko Kamashiro plan and put that into action. Last time we only stopped the digital wave flow. To better control Leopardmon, we need to steal the energy he's already absorbed and weaken him. Is that even possible? We'll make it possible by making use of the skills of the hackers and also the tamers. Here's the general idea. We set up hacking at each Eden spot and change the structure of the digital line so that it doesn't emit digital waves anymore, but rather absorbs them. So then, when Leopardmon connects to the digital line to collect energy, Leopardmon will instead have his energy drained away. The biggest trolling strategy ever! The perfect plan for Yuko the Blackhearted! So yeah, say hi to the rebels for me, Yuko. This role is for you to play, Nokia Shiramine. Yeah, good luck, Nokia. What? Say what? Me? Nah! I think Nokia's perfect for the job, too. The Rebels are a unique organization that only Nokia can lead. Plus, I can't go back to being Yugo. No, I don't want to go back to behind him. But what about hackers like the Zaxxons and Judes? I don't see a way I could bring them all together. No, it's impossible. If you need a must-win plan, then I'm not.
That's not like you, Nokia. What have you always said at times like this?
Ron?
Everything will work out.
Oh, Omniwan.
I believe you can do it too, Nokia.
Yeah, what is this? Suddenly I'm feeling like I can't do it. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. I did always say that.
I didn't mean any of it.
But Omnimon, this time is a little different. It's not that everything will work out. I'll make it work out. Yeah! There we go. That was fun.
You're all going to die.
Kyoko, Yuko, I get it. It's all good. I'll make it work somehow. Leave it to me. Okay, I'm leaving it to you. Solange, Yuko, and I will hit Leopardmon. His fortress is the new metropolitan building in Ronpongi. Ronpongi? I actually don't know. Okay, so when we're ready, we'll meet you at the new metropolitan building. Booyah! Rebels, to me! We're just about at the tipping point. The showdown with Leopardmon. Yay!
Chapter 19, Lion Knight of the Round.
2 chapters to go, hello? I don't have the timer, but I guess we're back. While Lucas checks the mailbox.
It's gonna be a weird episode.
This is a really weird episode. When are our episodes not weird? I mean, we have no consistency with anything.
Ronpongi?
Yeah, in the Metropolitan building. That one.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this obnoxious dungeon.
Oh hey.
Yeah, I hate this dungeon.
And it hates you.
Oh, good. Fighting between the humans and powerful Digimon has already broken out in the area around the Metropolitan building. Magnamon and Ultraforce Veedramon are preventing the battle from expanding. I have no idea if this was an announcer or not, but oh well. It is only a matter of time before the scale increases. And there is a powerful force field near the top level of the Metropolitan building. Leopardmon may be there.
Uh-huh.
I guess I couldn't tell if that was like a TV somewhere or But we shall. So this dungeon's obnoxious because it has elevators, but they all go to different floors, but you have to slowly make your way up. Some elevators only go down. It's that kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
No, they want it. This is like, okay, it's not the point of no return, but we're getting there, so there's lots of friendship and love coming your way. Don't ignore it.
You can't tell me what I can and can't do with my life.
I can.
You're not my real mom.
I'm your boss. I'm kidding. Not really.
Like elevators.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and green lights are the only ones that work. Just to let you know.
Campbell!
So I'm debating. Like, this dungeon is pretty samey, and it's kind of long. Do we want to go?
Well, let's just go to the end of the episode, and then we'll decide from there.
Okay.
Yep.
'Cause that's my concern, because I like the dungeon, but it also annoys me.
Yay, it's dead.
Congratulations!
Yeah, this is the kind of dungeon. It's like, here, let's just throw you this floor. And then there's elevators everywhere.
Everywhere.
At least it's not blue. That is the one solace I'm going to take from this.
So 14th floor. Flap, flap,
Flip. If I'm trying to remember the strategy I used in this dungeon. I think it's every section has like 3 or 4 floors, and everything has loot on it. But I wish I remembered the strategy I used to just kind of streamline the dungeon, because I figured it out and it worked. But I don't remember it anymore because I beat the game, so I deleted it. I didn't need that information anymore. I had to clear out my hard drive. It's gonna be the same enemies for a while, so we'll probably cut out the fights. That's what we'll do. So people can, if they need this as a walkthrough, they can use it. We'll cut out the fights, because gross.
But again, we've only got like 4 minutes left in the episode. So
Oh, not this one. I'm just saying for the future. I think that's what we'll do.
Yay, it's dead.
Oh,
Good.
God, die, you miserable mother trucker! Die! Wow, I'm actually gonna take a look at what Digimon you have. You now have all megas. Hooray!
Everything is great.
Right?
Think
Yeah?
Yeah, everything's a mega.
Updoor Greymon.
Oh, yeah.
He's not. He's special. Though, is that? No. Is it? I don't know.
What?
I don't remember what his mega is.
His mega's Alphamon.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
Girl
okay.
Greymon becomes Alphamon.
I don't remember, dude. It's been a while.
Combo!
It spreads.
Well... It's not dead yet.
Rune Forest.
Oh my gosh, that almost tickled.
Smack.
It's okay. They're doing the exact same thing to each other.
You know,
Everyone's just poking one another, and that's how these fights are gonna be.
You know, I actually do find it a little funny with Seraphimon, because Angemon had a staff, Magna Angemon had a laser sword, and then Seraphimon's like, I punch you! I bitch slap you!
Jeez.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Digimon's so cool.
Okay.
I really like the Kyoko Digimon.
Alphamon?
Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Okay. Do they ever like have an official reveal for that in the game? I forget.
I don't know if they ever just flat out say, hi, my name is Alphamon.
I just seem to like. I'm wondering if like one of the bad guy Digimon ever go, Alphamon, what are you doing? But since Crusadermon didn't, I guess they don't. I don't know.
I mean, because even Alphamon, like, in its other appearances, is sometimes it's like, it's part of the Royal Knights, but not part of them.
Oh, it's one of those weird ones.
Yeah, it's, because, like, the first time I ever saw Alphamon was in,
Oh, the movie with Doraemon, right?
yeah, where Duromon is the protagonist, and, yeah, when it appeared, they're like, holy crap, you're Alphamon? But Alphamon for them was almost kind of like a legend.
Oh, okay. So, stupid ass question here. The Royal Knights, are they technically supposed to parallel the Knights of the Round Table, or are they just paralleling the virtues?
Virtues?
Like the Christian virtues. The 7 virtues. 7
There's
holy
more,
virtues.
There's more than 7 Royal Knights.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how many there are total.
Honestly, I don't think they're supposed to really parallel anything other than parallel the Knights of the Round Table and the fact that they're knights that serve
Oh,
the
okay.
king. But other than that, I don't think most of them have any direct comparison.
Okay, because I was just wondering, since the Emperors of Evil, what are the evil ones called?
The Demon Lords?
Yeah, the Demon Lords. They're directly tied into the 7 deadly sins.
Right.
So I was wondering
But
if the Royal Knights being their kind of counterparts, or
honestly, them being counterparts is something I think would be cool, but as far as I know, there's never actually been anything official that's gone on between the Royal Knights and the Demon Lords outside of maybe 2 of the Royal Knights serving Lusamon in Frontier.
oh yeah, that was weird.
But other than that, they are completely separate entities because more often than not, they serve as different antagonists in the franchise.
That is true. I was always weirded out with how you talked up when story time. When we were getting married, we were just sharing our fanfics because we're nerds like that. And you always talked up the Royal Knights because they are really cool. I really like their designs and the idea of them. But I guess because that's how we talked about them, that's just what I just took it as fact. That's how I plugged it into my brain. It's fact. They're these amazing good guys that will fight the demon lords or whatever.
No, and
that's not true. But when we saw them in like Frontier, I was like, why the fuck are they bad guys? Wait.
Because the Royal Knights, well, in like Data Squad and even here, it's usually their dynamic is half of them will help people and half of them will try to destroy people. Because I mean, again, with the Royal Knights, in regards to them not having parallels, Omnimon, I think, was the first one made, and it didn't have any real connection to the concept of the Royal Knights. Then I think Imperial Dramon Paladin mode was the next one, and then Gallantmon in Season 3. And then after that, I think that's when they came up with a bunch of different Digimon to be Royal Knights or fit old Digimon into the Royal Knights.
Right.
It's like Leopardmon,
And
Dynasmon, Crusadermon, Craniumon, the Kensarosmon. They were all created to be Royal Knights. Okay. Whereas like All Force Vidramon, Magnamon, Gallantmon, so on and so forth, they existed prior to the establishment of the Royal Knights.
Another dumb question then. Yeah. I'm just gonna drag out Digimon lore apparently out of your body, but why are the Demon Lords not more tied into like the first set of villains from the TV show?
Well, what do you mean?
Like, wouldn't what is his name? Shit. Big bad of that season, of season 1.
There were like 4 big bads.
Yeah, but I guess all of those, why aren't they somehow tied into the Demon Lords?
Because the only one that would actually fit in with the Demon Lords is Devimon, and he's a champion level Digimon.
Oh yeah, he is, isn't he?
Now, that being said, like, Myotismon and Devimon can eventually Digivolve into a good chunk of them, but they themselves, as they're not Mega Digimon, are not Demon Lords.
That would... Okay.
Anyway, that's an episode.
Okay.
Actually, we went a little bit farther, but we didn't want to drop the conversation.
So we'll see you guys next time. We'll probably cut out the fights, because that's all this dungeon is running around and fighting.
Yep.
So, bye!